DC here. Hi, guys and gals. Oh, somebody's walking over there. Well, I hope that you're all having a good week. This is Friday, so I'm really happy that it's Friday. And we've got a good weekend coming up with Mother's Day. And we'll be having the family over. And actually, there'll be my daughter-in-law who will be having a surprise baby shower for her. Because, there's something coming up for the end of June, so we want to, take time to tell her we love her and have a little party. And we'll see. It'll be funny to see how Michael will react, I think, when that event comes. He's been like the center of attention for the whole year and a half now, so I'm curious to see how he'll react to another child. Not every child reacts the same way. So it's been a big week. It has. It's the week after I come back from Ireland, and I went to a food show in Geneva, so kind of ingredients for food, and that was good. There was a lot of meetings there as well, meeting up with people. But yeah, it was pretty good. Yeah, we've been having really lousy weather though this week. It's been raining, and it's just kind of like not the type of weather that you really enjoy. Right now, it's actually the best weather we've had all week. So I've managed to come to my lunch area, so to say. Yeah, just enjoying a little bit of off time. A lot of people, I've said that before, but a lot of people at work, they get, they bring their plastic container, their Tupperware if you want, and heat things in the microwave and eat together. I just like to go off and have my own time over lunch. I don't know, I like to have a break and get away from the workspace as well. If people are there over lunch, you sometimes end up talking about work, wouldn't you? Or if not talking about work, you might end up gossiping, which is probably not any better in that way. So, there's always a lot to gossip around when you're in a workspace, isn't it? Yeah. Oh, there's one, though, really sad thing that happened this week. One of Mrs. DC's colleagues, which she's been working with since she's in the seniors residence where she is, the lady's husband died. I think he had a heart attack while he was driving his car or something like that. I wasn't quite certain on that. But anyway, it was a car accident, but the fact is it wasn't anybody else was involved. I think he had a heart attack, and then and that's how it happened. So horrible thing. He was in his mid-50s, and had just had their first grandchild. So yeah, that's where you see how life is. You just can't say what's going to happen, can you? No, it's really one of these things where really you have to say, I've got to live my life as if always, I would say almost you live your life as if it's always the last day, in a way. It doesn't mean that you should not have confidence on what's coming or plan things or what. You really don't know. It's not for us in a way to even say when it's going to happen. So yeah, it's pretty hard. When Mrs. DC told me that, like, we both looked at each other and thought, like, it's the way life is, isn't it? Yeah. So this afternoon I've got another meeting with a bunch of, I think there's going to be 3 university professors coming over and want to make a deal or something like that. We'll see. Usually, actually, what they really want is a bit of money to fund their research. So we'll see. Anyway, I'm supposed to chat about that with them, but can't say anything more than that. So, yeah. So 4 minutes already, I've hardly said anything worthwhile talking about. Yeah. So that means that this weekend probably there won't be much geocaching again. I haven't been doing as much as I want lately. I did some really nice and fun geocaches over in Ireland. I did make a little video where you saw that, where I was on near what it was called the James Fort. I love it when I can go to places like that where there's just not that many people. It's a nice walk. It was cold and there was quite a bit of wind, but the view was stunning. And how often you get to see ruins of that type, and there's so much history. Actually, I realized it was like in the late 1500s it was made. I think I said in the video 1600, but no, actually it was in part of a battle or something around then the 1600s. So it was probably made in the 1500s. Yeah. Anyway, impressive. Well, anyway, I guess I'll stop there. It's 5 minutes, and just came over to touch base a little bit, say hello, and hope that you have a good weekend. We'll see how it goes on the weekend for making a few videos, and take care, everybody. Bye-bye. DC signing off. Take care.